Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Misleading and biased information is being used to decide the fate of thousands of asylum seekers from Eritrea. An independent report has accused the Home Office of distorting evidence to make it easier to reject the claims. Eritreans account for the largest group of people applying for asylum in the UK, with many, including children, trying to flee enforced military conscription. Our senior Home Affairs correspondent Simon Israel has this report.
For so long in Eritrea, military conscription has brought fear and loathing. It's enforced and indefinite. From young teenager to the very elderly, no one is immune. Many escape, often to Europe and the UK. Those that do are treated as traitors and face years of imprisonment on return. But Home Office guidance to immigration staff state it's now safe to go back. And it's on that basis thousands of asylum applications have been turned down. But an independent review of that assessment says the Home Office conclusion is based on unreliable, highly selective and distorted information.
It is an abominable decision. The report is based on an unprofessionally produced report. There is no objective evidence to support this policy. It should be withdrawn immediately.
The most recent Home Office immigration figures show that Eritreans formed the largest group of asylum claims last year, with close to 3,000. Between July and September, immigration judges overturned 177 of their rejected asylum claims from 206 appeals. That's a success rate of 86%. 25-year-old Tegista Tegest came through Calais.
I can't go back to my country. It's better to die here.
Her initial asylum application had been turned down when we met her, but she's now banking on an appeal.
We're calling on the UK government to withdraw the evidence it's presently using. Critically, it needs to review those refusals of asylum that have already taken place, and it needs to reassure the public that the system is fair and just.
Dr. Campbell found that much of the Home Office's guidance rested on a largely discredited Danish report based on anonymous sources. Not even the government there now uses it to invalidate asylum claims. Then there are reports that Eritrean President Afwerki has set an 18-month limit on military service, but no one has so far found any written evidence of this.
Why do you think the Home Office is refusing to alter the assessment?
My own feeling is it's a very cynical manoeuvre, right? They can't be unaware of the suffering caused. They can also be unaware of the fact that on the Asylum Support Tribunal, there are a number of failed Eritreans who get minimal forms of subsistence, right? These people have been, as I understand it, taken off support as well. So Home Office policy is creating misery and destitution on a widespread scale.
Channel 4 News understands the Home Office has seen the report, but it didn't respond to our request for comment.
Simon Israel reporting.
I've been getting